the animation you just watched was the beginning of my journey. You see, while I was scrolling through YouTube, I came up to some amazing animations. These animations inspired me to start using Blender. So, the next move is, of course, to download the program. Alright, now, how do I move? WSD, it seems that it doesn't work. Okay, I think we have just started it. I have no idea how to move the camera. Nice. I think we have to see some tutorials. Thank God there are a plethora of tutorials for Blender. So my next job is to just learn from them.
A few moments later.
I am back, guys. That took a while. I learned the hard way that Blender is such a tough program, I swear. But, I learned how to resize an object using all the axes. The same logic applies by pressing G. You can move the object wherever you like, which is important. And also, using tab switches the tabs. Oh my god. I can choose the vertices and move the vertices. That's awesome. Now that I learned the basics, where can I import a Roblox character? Thankfully, there's a tutorial for that matter. After following the tutorial, I'm going to show you the steps of opening the Blender file that contains the Roblox rigged model. Let's click here, and we found it. Here we are. Let's try moving its left arm. We can also rotate it. Oh no. Oh, what is happening? Yeah, my OBS crashed, so I lost some footage. But, here's the animation that I have done. Take a look. Look at this goofy movement. For a first animation, it's decent. I like the movement when the character jumps and where it lands, but in the air movement feels unnatural. Now, on the next animation, I want to add a keyframe at the default pose, but I didn't know how. So I have selected all the limbs and just move them and revert the movement. But there's a simple solution. You just have to press I. And that's the solution. Simple as that. The theme of the animation will be a simple fight. Roll the footage. After spending quite some time, here is the result. Now, for my last animation, I would like to be something special, like high action, you know, pa, poo, poo. So I thought it would be a brilliant idea to make an animation that the character dashes through a wall. So this is the animation so far. All that's left to do is to make the body twist while dashing. Now, I just have to make the wall. After making the wall, it's important to make each part of the wall a rigid body. So let me show you what a rigid body is. So first we have to make our ground, which in our case is just a plain object. The next step is to go to the physics tab of every object and add a rigid body. Our ground will have the passive type of rigid body and the cube, which is above, will have the active. Let's see now if it works. And if you remove the rigid body of the ground, then the cube will just pass through it. Alright, now let's continue making the wall. While having the wall selected in the Edit tab, we press P and click the option by loose parts. This way, we separate each part of the wall. And our last step is, while having selected all the loose parts, we set their geometry to their mesh. Here is the result. Now, all that's left to do is some polishing. Oh, wait. Do you smell that? Blender crashed once again. I have to do the animation from the start. Now, let me show you the final product. Animating in Blender was a good experience. I thought it could have been an impossible task for me. Sometimes, in life, you just have to prove yourself wrong. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.